our expert and El Jefe, but he's better known as El Guapo around here, Craig Trapp. Craig, happy Thursday. We've got a lot to get to today. Should we talk a little college basketball?
Just a reminder to hit like and subscribe, and also the bell if you want to be notified every time we post a new video.
Big Ten, Purdue at Michigan. Let's do that next. Purdue Boilermakers, 9-6, 7-8 against the spread. 6-4 in the last 10, coming off a loss to Illinois. They're 1-3 straight up and against the spread away from home, 2-2 in conference play. Mason Gillis and Brandon Newman are out for the season. They've gone under in 9 of the last 13, and for the Wolverines, they're 10-4, 8-6 against the spread, 3-4 in the last 7 games, most recently losing in conference play to Michigan State. That had to hurt by 18 points, hurt even more, double the hurt there. They're 7-1 straight up, 5-3 against the spread at home, 1-2 in conference play. Isaiah Livers is out indefinitely with groin problems. Now, I thought it could have been a liver issue, but it wasn't. It's a groin problem. Total has gone over in 4 of the last 6 against Purdue. Michigan, 4-point home favorites, which is actually surprising, Craig. I want to ask, look, total's 127.5. That, to me, is not a lot of points for a Michigan team that has a 10-4 record against a 9-6 Purdue. Is it the poor run of form that the Wolverines have been on?
Well, they haven't shot as well lately, and Purdue's coming off a game where they scored 37 points in a game. They lost 63-37 at Illinois. That was a really bad loss. And that's one of the reasons I actually like Purdue here. I always like teams that come off such a poor performance because guess what? When you play poorly, the next game and all the practice in between, the coach gets the full attention. So Purdue, I think, will come out ready to play in this one. And the line is suspiciously low. We see it at 5 right now. I'm going to take Purdue +5. And what I think is going to be a low-scoring game, Purdue knows they can't let Michigan run up and down. When Michigan won that early season tournament against Gonzaga in the finals, they beat a very good Florida State team. I mean, when they did that early in the year, I'm sorry, it wasn't Florida State. They beat North Carolina, Gonzaga, and Iowa State, 3 really good teams. They were shooting the 3-ball really well. Since then, they haven't shot really well. They went to Louisville, only scored 43 points. At Illinois, they only scored 62. And they actually played Oregon, only scored 70. So, and Oregon doesn't play a lot of defense sometimes. So, to me, I think this is a lower scoring game. So, getting 5 points is a lot better than what it looks. And like I said, when you face a team that coming off such a poor performance and such a blowout loss, and that is what happened to Purdue, that embarrassment helps carry over for the next game. I like Purdue here getting the 5 points.